today I'm going to be showing you around my pocket Kingfisher Blue Finsbury Filofax. Before I really got into Filofaxes, I never really understood how anybody could possibly use a pocket for a diary. They just seem far too small for me. I guess they work for some people, but the smallest I think I can go is a personal. So I was quite intrigued when a friend of mine set up a raspberry Finsbury as a purse, and I really liked the idea and thought I would give it a go. I've seen a few pockets set up as purses, for example the Maldens, the Rangers, that sort of thing, but a lot of them are quite comprehensive, and I think people sometimes try to use them for more than they need to, I guess. But anyway, so mine is basic. I don't have any budget or spending inserts or anything like that. It literally is just a card holder and receipt holder and penny holder. But anyway, I'll show you around, and hopefully you'll get an idea of just how wonderful it is really to use as a purse. It's not actually too bulky. In a minute I'll do a comparison to the purse, the purse that I was using prior to setting up this. I did see a mini yesterday actually when I was out shopping. I can't really gauge how small it was, but I would love to use a mini, I think, as a purse. They are small, but Filofax don't make the credit card holders for them. I have heard of people making their own, which I guess is something that I could try, but we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, I'll show you around this one. So first of all, I just wanted to show you the size difference between the pocket Finsbury and the purse that I was using prior to setting up the Finsbury as a purse. But you can see that actually the Finsbury is shorter than the purse that I was using, and in terms of how bulky it is, there's nothing in either of these at the moment. You can see there, but actually it's not that large. So it looked quite large in my hands earlier. I do have quite small hands for a girl, but yeah, you can see that actually when empty that they're pretty similar in size. It's slightly wider. There we go. You can see that now. Slightly wider, but shorter, and yeah, probably not quite as bulky. So yeah, so I thought I'd show you that anyway. And in case you're wondering how small the pocket is with the difference to the personal. I don't have my personal Finsbury on me at the moment, but we do have the personal Malden that I'm working in as well, and so you can see the difference there between the size difference. Obviously not the width difference because the Malden is packed full at the moment. But so that's the difference anyway between a personal and a pocket. But so I'm sorry I don't have my Finsbury on me to compare at the moment. But so yeah, you can see that it's quite a bit smaller. So the pocket Finsbury makes a wonderful purse for many different reasons really. Firstly, it just looks really nice, but inside it is pretty ideal. I mean, you've got the credit wallets here, which are great for things that you need to access quickly. The little mesh pocket here, which is I guess great for a driving licence or an ID card. I personally just use mine for a photo, but I'll show you that in a bit. Obviously the rings there, which I use to put the credit card holders on, and then you have the wonderful pocket here, which is where I keep my change, which I'll show you again shortly. And you also have the top opening pocket, which is the thing that I think really clinches the deal on just how great this one is for a purse. So that's why I like the pocket Finsbury for use as a purse really. I think it has everything that I need in a purse. It's got the zip wallet, the place to put my receipts or notes, and everything else. So yeah, I'll show you it set up anyway. So this is a Filofax credit card holder. This holds 4 credit cards, business cards, loyalty cards, whatever. You have one pocket at the bottom on each side, and one pocket at the top on each side. You see, there we go, top and bottom. One thing that I did notice about this, and that a few other people have picked up as well, is that the top one here has the U cut out so that you can easily remove cards. The bottom one doesn't. This is on both sides and on all of them as well that I own. So it can make it quite difficult to get your cards out, but I guess it's not really a major factor. These were given to me, however they were still quite tight when I got given them. Having had cards in them now for maybe a month or so has loosened them considerably. But yeah, when they first came to me, they were quite tight, and it was quite difficult to get cards out. So they are what I keep my cards in. So there is one of the card holders with cards in. So I can show you. It's quite easy to remove a card, really. On that one there, just put my fingers down the back, and there we go. So they just literally on there. Nice and simple. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 card holders there, full of cards. I also use these top opening pockets, little wallets in my Filofax. They're great for stuff like coupons and prescriptions. That's what I use both of mine for. So that's all my baby food prescriptions, coupons even. Oh, I can't get them in now. There we go. There nicely. And there's another one there for prescriptions. See, there we go. So I keep my banknotes in the little pocket here. A lot of people do keep them in the top wallet, but I like mine just tucked nicely in there, and I know they're not gonna fall out. In the top pocket, I keep my receipts. So I've got a few here, and it holds quite a lot of bulk, which is nice. So I would just pop those in, and it doesn't really, as you can see, doesn't really bulk that out much. I think there were 6 or 7 receipts in there, if you can see. There we go. And pennies or change, I just keep in the zip wallet. There we go. And it holds quite a lot actually, if you're rich enough. But as you can see, again, it's not really bulked out too much, and I did put a handful of coins in there. In the little mesh wallet, as I said earlier, I keep a photograph of me and my husband on our wedding day, which is quite nice to look at. And I also keep a ruler in my Filofax, because you never know when you're going to need a 12cm long ruler. I actually keep my bank card in this top opening pocket here on the card holder. So in here I usually just keep a few cards. I don't have any to hand at the moment, so I found a Mr. Wrong and Mr. Right domestic violence card. I don't know where on earth I picked that one up from, but you can see there anyway that it's just a standard business size card holder, which is quite nice. So there we go. It's so it's not, as I say, it's not too bulky. It's a really nice size actually, and I've managed to stretch the pen loop a little bit, so my British Red Cross pen just fits nicely in there, which I really like the red and the blue together. I think it's a lovely contrast. So that is a very basic Filofax purse, really, or wallet, but yeah, I like it.